Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 28th, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Now, you know that I'm going to use my Radley Valentine. This is the Monday through Thursday reading, so I'm going to use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards, and then I will pull one from my Guardian Angels. Then I will pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. I am going to be using my tarot cards, my, Weight Rider tarot cards, and I may pull one from my Osho Zen tarot also. But these two decks will only be for the introduction, which this is. This is just what's going on in this crazy old world introduction. And for your individual sign, just go to the little timestamp that I put down there and you can bypass the introduction, okay? If you can bypass, if I can speak. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So we're entering into March season. March is going to be quite interesting, especially that week of, I think it's the week of the 14th. We've got a lot of stuff going on there. I will try to post that. I have to kind of do a little bit of a write-up, but we have the Ides of March on the 15th. We have a full moon, what is that, on the 18th, and that will be in Virgo, so that will have some stabilizing effect. We're also going to have, we're going to be ushering in, right when we go from Pisces into Aries, we will be going into the equinox. For the northern hemisphere, that's the spring. Southern hemisphere, that's the fall. That is when light and day are in an equal, are equal. That is also when the veil between this world and that, is very, very thin. So, and we have something else going on. So we have the 15th I talked about. Something's going on the 16th and 17th. I'm not quite sure. Oh, we do have St. Patrick's Day, so that's an interesting energy at the same time. And something's going on the 16th too that I just have to kind of refresh my memory a little bit. So we've got some interesting energies going on that week. So put that week aside. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you not to make vacation plans. I'm just going to say just be aware. Anyway, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message and just let's see where we're going. Remember too, we are light workers. We are the ones that counter a lot of the darkness that's going on. So do not be afraid of what it is going on. I know there's a lot of stuff, and it's very hard not to buy into fear. But the thing is, when we buy into fear, or when we allow fear to enter us, and fear sometimes, gets us motivated to make some changes. So I'm not saying that it's not always, it does not always help us. But if we allow it to bring us into depression or bring us into just a state of hopelessness, that keeps us from doing what we are meant to do. And what we're meant to do is help to balance that out and equalize that darker energy with our light. Okay, so just know that. Many of us are star seeds, light workers, healers, energy workers, and that's why you have come here. Okay, so I've told you that I have prayed, meditated, infused the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. And then the last thing, well, not the last thing, but something before we go into the readings is March 2nd is the time of the new moon. It will be a new moon in Pisces. It does start a new season. It is a time, remember, full moon to new moon is when you get rid of things. It's waning. New moon to full moon is waxing. It's getting bigger, and that's when you request. The new moon start is a wonderful time to start new projects. Remember, this is Pisces season. It is the ending of an astrological year. And, so this new moon does go, this new moon with Pisces does go into some of the darker areas, the depths, to help to bring them to the light. Okay? Okay, so new moon request. Let's go on. Let's see what we also have. And if anything does come to mind, I'll let you know. Okay. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Please get the videos to other people. Even if you just put on the playlist and just go and do something else, it does help. So thank you very, very much. It helps to keep me going. It helps to keep me, you know, basically doing what I'm doing. And you all have supported me so much. And I want to thank you for that. I really, really do. Next week, I hope that my schedule does stabilize a little bit. I don't think it will. Possibly the week afterwards. Again, do not be in fear. And I feel like we need to go ahead and just do one of the Osha Zen Tarot cards right here. Remember, okay, and you want to come out. Okay, remember Osha Zen Tarot is more like advice cards. Anything reversed has stronger energies, and if we get a lot of the get a lot of the energies itself, air, fire, earth, and water. I'll talk a little bit about what that is too. Watch the numbers. First card is, okay, so that is reversed. We do have a 4. 4 has stabilization. It does have leadership. It does have organization. This is just one of those pissy moments. This is just one of those, what the heck is going on here? I don't like where I'm at. This is the card this is the 4 of Cups. Cups is our water energy. It is Pisces. Again, we're in Pisces season. It is also, we're going to be into that Pisces new moon. And it is also Scorpio and Cancer. Fluid, very emotional, very spiritual too. And this is kind of a season of discontent. I call this the in-between card. And any of the cards that come up, Raphael is water in one of the decks, and also there's just water. Any of those cards, I call this the in-between. This is kind of like wait and see. But we don't take it well. We're just not taking it well. So here's these 3 cups. We're looking at these 3 cups, or he's looking at these 3 cups, and he's like, I don't like you. This is not where I want to be. You're not satisfying me. Here out of the divine is this hand out of a cloud offering another solution. And yet I don't know if you're just not, or just we are just not ready to see that, or it's just, no, I just get this in-between type of energy with this. It's just, and it also has a wait and see, but it's also, I feel very discontented as we wait and see. Next card is, okay, so now we have a 9. 9 has a completion energy to it. We've got everything we need. So let's wrap it up. Let's do this. But this is Swords. Swords is our Gemini, our Libra, it's our Aquarius, it's our thought processes, it's our hearing news. It's, it has flowing thought energy. I kind of have my little electrical thing going on, or whatever that is. It might be a cellular thing too, but it's kind of like things are in flux. But the 9 of Swords is really saying to you, it's really, and I don't know if it's you per se, but the world, it's just like, oh my gosh, what's happening? It's sleepless nights. It's not having good thoughts. It's not hearing good news. It's just sleepless nights. What is going on? The thing about this card is, what we see is not really what is happening. So let it go if you're able to. I'm not saying that people do not have bad things happening to them, or that bad things won't be happening this week per se. Bad things will always be happening. We always have good things. We always have bad things. But this, this has things are an illusion right now. Okay? This is, again, and I know, that dang old old Saturn in Aquarius. Illusion versus reality. Now, the good news is I think around the 4th or 5th, some of the things that are in Capricorn, I think Mars and Venus, will be going into Aquarius energy, and I think that will be very positive. But right now, we're discontented. We're just having sleepless nights. We're just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? A lot of it is an illusion. My husband has a saying, basically, believe half of what you see and nothing yet that you hear. Okay, let's go on to our next card. And now again, reversed. Were they all reversed? Okay, anyway, 8. 8 has unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. This is, again, we do have that, even though it's a new moon for Pisces. I talked about that full moon with Leo going forward, so we do have that. Feels like this is the culmination, especially around that new moon. It's like the new moon Pisces is kind of like hidden things coming up. But this has that full moon, kind of like, okay, now we're 14 days past the full moon. Get your gear on. Get your strength on. Get your armor on. Get your prayer stuff going, okay? So because this is a major arcana card, and this is all about strength. Be strong of, if you can be strong physically, but the thing is, it doesn't necessarily mean physical. We have a very very powerful spiritual energy that we need to just really stand tall, stand together, and with that there is strength in numbers, okay? So this is be strong through this time, be strong through this week. So let's go on and see. So yeah, the week, you know what? We've been through worse. We will be through better. And this is just one of those weeks to, just kind of take some breaths, meditate, connect with higher power, listen to your spiritual guides a lot. I do get kind of a four of swords energy. It's time for us to rest a little bit, but yet at the same time, the strength card is saying there's part of us that needs to rest from, and I think it's resting from the chaotic energy going on, but part of us also needs to be extremely strong during this week. Okay, this is the card that kind of came out from Osha's Zen Tarot, and like I said, a lot of times this is advice card. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We are the world, so standing together. This is another major arcana. This is the wheel of fate. This is the wheel. This is things are moving forward. But again, we need to stand together. We need to be in support of each other. We need to, in many ways hold hands, dance, raise our vibrations, raise the vibrations of the earth. So if we're meeting people, if we're going to the store, if we're going out and we're meeting people that are like, oh my gosh, the sky is falling, this is a beautiful day. Let's just have a wonderful day, okay? And again, your spiritual beliefs are your spiritual beliefs, but there's a lot of things that we do connect with. And every day I try to say, to people that are dear to me and close to me, again, this is your spiritual beliefs. Try to see if this can adapt. But I always say, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, because, the alternative isn't as much fun. So we have the world, we have fate, things will be moving forward, things will be changing. We just have to get through this, stand together, stand tall. And, I kind of got this thing as I was just getting ready. Hold on to your hats, okay? We will get through this. So again, remind you to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and let's start our readings now. Hello, my Geminis, and how are you doing? Shout out to James, saw him today at my booth. So just my Gemini who gave me this, and I told him I keep it very close to my table here. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I'm getting from my Geminis, and I don't know, James, is this for you? Be careful about impulsive thoughts. Okay, not sure what this is all about, but just watch out. I should say watch out for the impulsive thoughts. Now, doesn't mean that they're good, bad, but I'm just kind of consider them before you act upon them. I don't know. The message was watch the impulsive thoughts. Anyway, let's see what we have here for my Geminis. Let's see with the Archangel Power Tarot cards what we have. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. First two are reversed. And here we go. First card is the Ace of Ariel. Love this one. Aces are ones. Ones, new beginning, new start, new moon. Wonderful time for you to put that energy out there. Pisces, new moon, very dreamy, very hopeful. Pisces kind of goes into that darker energy too, but we're going to just keep on that positive side. But it's a good time to start new projects. Now, Ariel is our earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a lot of Capricorn stuff going on. This has a lot of big dreams. This has a lot of wanting to do more. This has because remember, earth energy is your money, job, career, also starting a business, also buying a home or having a home or getting a new home type of energy. So we have that one energy, that new start, that new beginning, Ariel, that earth energy. The base of Ariel is about new work, new job, new career, dreaming big, possibly getting ready to actually start your own business. It's a big energy card. It puts you on a totally new, or it sets you on the path you've been wanting to go on. Okay, anyway, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. Next card. Well, this card has been popping up quite a bit. I think it's come up at least once in all of the energies, and now I'm doing air energy, so now it's your turn. So we have a 1, 6, 16. We know what the 1 is. 10 is transition. 6 is the energies you put into a project. Change your life, Archangel Chamuel. This is the Tower card. This has, we've had the Tower card in some of the introductions, I think 2 introductions ago, where where things like kind of like the rug is pulled out, but this is where you get to rebuild. This is where you get to restart. So with this and this could be and it's a 116 energy or a 611 energy. This is a time for you to restart your career, restart your money, restart your opportunities. This is this is one of those big things revolve, things change, be hopeful. If it might feel a little bit, rocky, but this is a bit, this takes that Tower card and puts an extremely positive spin to it. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. And remember, it's your lucky day. Go back to watch the impulsive, the impulsive thoughts. So just be careful with those. But things look really good. Anyway, things that change your life, though, can be a little rocky. It can be a little like, what the heck just happened? But it does bring a really positive new direction for you. Your last card is that Knight of Ariel. So we have that Ariel energy. Knight's underlying energy is fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But Ariel, again, is our earth energy. Knights are very directional. So basically, when this stuff happens, you gather it all up. Don't be impulsive. Don't just be reactive. You gather it all up and you take it and you work with it. Because the Knight of Ariel is get to work. Get it done. Now, in some ways, it's kind of like watching and kind of making your plans. The Knight of Ariel kind of is a little slower mover, but very much, it's not slow moving because he's slow moving. It's because he's taken everything in and he's making his plans, but then get to work. So this could be a brand new job. This could be even a big move in your life, but it will bring about a positive result, even if you don't see it just yet. Okay, so the Knight of Ariel is trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. That's the planning thing. Being watched over by someone kind. So something's happening. There's a change here. The thing is, don't allow it to, like I said, don't be impulsive. Don't be running around. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. What do I do? Take a breath. Take another breath. And if you need to, take another breath. Okay? Because this is actually, you will be able to see your path and you will be able to say, hey, this could work. This could work. So take a breath. So let's see what we've got with our guardian angel cards. Okay, well, we have this one actually has flipped over, but I think we're going to go and pull a second card too. So this is celebration. This is also the star card. This is also, so this is the star card, make a wish. Celebrate. This is a number 17. We have that 1 and that 10 again. 7 is a divine intervention, divine energy. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away. And the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. So I kind of feel like, okay, worst case scenario, this is a job that you just hate, and then all of a sudden something opens up for you, and it's a big risk, it's a big change. you go for it, and all of a sudden it's like, this is where I need to be. Okay? I'm not telling you to quit your job though. Okay? Difficulties fall away. The light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future, and that's that Knight of Ariel. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Your last card here, the one that I pulled, rest, wait, get ready. Things are happening, okay? Things are changing for you, but you need to be ready for them also. So 4 of thought, 4 is, again, we don't have a 4 here, so we have a 164 or 16174. 4 has stability, has leadership, has organization. 4 of thought, spend time in nature, so ground yourself a little bit. And again, I do feel that little bit, watch out for those impulsive thoughts. You're an air energy. It can kind of pull you along. You got your little twins that are always kind of like saying, oh, let's do this. No, not that today. So kind of, I don't know, listen to the more conservative one. I don't know, the one that's telling you to hold off a little bit. Okay, guidance from your angels and your inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Remember, there's such a thing called paralysis by analysis. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So there's some major big changes happening in your life, or the energies are right for some big changes. Don't freak out. Don't be impulsive. Don't let your thoughts go all over. Oh my gosh, what if, what if, what if? This is really very guided, very planned also for you. So just take one step at a time, okay? But there is really the 16 and the 17 have very, very positive energies for you. So let's see what we've got now, what crystal or energy we have for my lovely, lovely Geminis. Here we go. Okay. Ametrine. Ametrine. Ametrine is amethyst and citrine put together. Spiritual guidance, angelic realms, clear stress, truths revealed. That kind of connects with me, connects that change your life. Okay, something's happening, something's pushing you. There is a lot of stuff, but remember that Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day. Embrace that. Okay, my Geminis, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Geminis, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.